It burns. My thoughts are burning. My skin feels punctured and shredded. The ricotta peppers crumble in my hands as I wash my face with their rusty skin. I can feel my flesh ignite. I shake my head so that the pain spreads evenly like seeds in a pan. The pain feels better on my face than all the men's eyes. There are so many that follow me. It doesn't matter the age of the eyes. I can feel them covering me like a potato sack. I wash my face in the fire of these chilies so that I'll be too ugly to covet. There are no motors in our town, but I can hear them churning inside of the men. I hear their ignitions. Their lights find me again and again. They spot me from across the plaza to the bakery or the butcher's, even from the other side of the confessional screen. I want to destroy my face. I do not care to be beautiful. One man caught me and took me to a dark place. I felt like I was at the bottom of a well. The bucket hit me again and again. I could feel it beat my small body. I could not fight it. The well was wet with my blood. He stole my promise. Who could I tell? I could not tell my parents. I could not speak to the padre. For all I knew, it was him. I did not see the man who stole me. I did not see the man who beat me with the bucket. Only, there was no bucket. There was no well. I was in a deep hole, but it was his body that beat me. He hurt me with his sin, and now I have his sin inside of me. And so I am scraping off the beauty that I was cursed with by the devil himself. I was not meant to be his vessel. I was meant to pour, not be filled. And I would spend days trying to empty him from me. Even though he used me like a bowl found on a kitchen table, he gave me something else. I cut it from me just as many girls had done in the cold, dirty waters of the river at night. And when I came back to my home with my disfigured face and the dead space in my stomach, I took the dull knife from the kitchen counter and I hacked the hair from my head. I filled the basin with water and looked at my reflection. I was a carrot. I was a bloody knee. I was not a girl. He would not recognize me now. And the pain I felt in my face and on my head became the voiceless prayers that I sent into the universe, prayers that I would send every day for the rest of my life. And years later, I would fashion a crown made from scraps of metal from my father's blacksmith shop. I wasn't showing off my nobility. I filled the crown with spikes. They would burrow into my skull like the worms that make holes in the earth. And one day, when I was much older, the spikes would not relent. There was no way to remove the crown from my head. They will have to wait until my death and hack it from my skull. This is my penitence. This is the price I pay for the sin I did not commit, and for the sins I did. My hands were always fighting their way into the fire. I would burn them until they were useless, until the sisters at the nunnery would have to pull them out and wrap them carefully in the leaves of the palm trees that grow everywhere around us. And when I was in the most pain, I would tell them the date of my death. It was foretold to me, and I would want the nuns to know so that they could clean my bed and give it to another believer. Bring another useless girl into this abbey so that should she be as infected with sin as I was, she might find her own way out of the well that we all get stuffed into as girls and women.